What a gorgeous day it turned out to be on Saturday for the softball state championships. So let's get right to our coverage, starting with the 5A game between the 2 seed, the Columbine Rebels, and the 5th seed from Fossil Ridge. We'll pick it up around the 5th inning after some big offense from the Rebels finds them with a nice 6-1 lead. Homers from Allie Disler and Riley Marshall helped with that. But the story today was the performance on the mound from Corby Otis, who was mowing hitters down left and right, striking out 13 batters on the day after tossing a shutout earlier in the morning to help the Rebels get here. Now with that nice lead, the Rebels still put on the pressure. Riley Marshall steals second and eventually gets to third on the overthrow, which would set up this infield single from Savannah Waldrop to score Riley, pushing the Columbine lead to 7-1 entering the last frame. And in fitting fashion, Corby gets her 13th and final strikeout of the day on the last hit of the game for Fossil Ridge to win the state title for Columbine, a program that deserves so much with all its history. Congrats to Columbine, your 5A champs with a final of 7-1. And now over to the 4A game, which was a very different ball game. We'll pick it up in the 6th with Erie up a run 7-6 in a nail-biter. And check out this amazing diving snag by Paige Gilbert, the sophomore, to end the golden threat heading into the 7th. And man, was there some nice defense in this one. The golden shortstop Michaela Middleton gets in the mix to keep the bases clear. And the next time up for the Demons, it was rally time. And Ashley's teammate Jaylee Kennedy starts off that rally with a single up the middle and sets up this huge moment in the game. It's a bunt from Golden's Cherish Sherman, and the Erie pitcher Alyssa Barnett misses just a bit where they throw, advancing the runners. And again, the errors would come back to haunt the Tigers defense. This time with a chance to end it, it's the Erie shortstop who sails the throw for the final out, allowing Golden to tie it up at 9, and this one would head to extras. But as it would happen, Madison Vaughn, the gal who made the bad throw at short, comes back and redeems herself in a huge way with its 2-run shot to put Erie back up 2 runs in the top half of the 8th. Good for Madison, and what a swing to push the lead to 11-9. Then it's Kaylee Armstrong who blasts a 2-run shot of her own that literally almost took out our cameraman, or we would have showed it to you. That guy was actually me, by the way. And after some scary moments, Erie finally got the final out to take home the state title in 4A with a crazy extra innings win over Golden. Erie was the 14th seed in this one, so what a great run by those ladies. And in 3A, University wins its first ever title in softball, beating Brush, who had handed University their only 2 losses the entire season earlier in the year. Delaney Winky was the player of the game with a couple of hits, including a big blast in the 6th to really put the game out of reach. The Bulldogs win at 8-4 and complete an amazing 26-2 season record.